One, two, one, two. Okay, people, this your man, Big Play Killer. And look, this was my vision a long time ago. I wanted to create some teams and give the teams to the community so we could create our own league with our own teams, our own players, and people can identify who these teams were, who these players were, and we could all share these teams with each other and play each other with our teams. Our teams, our game, our players. So now you have more pride. Like a guy said to me the other day, he said, dude, those are not even real teams. With Madden, I get to play with my real team. No, you do not. With Madden, you get to play with the team that you're a fan of. You might want to say that's your real team. Like if you are a Cowboys fan, you might want to say your Cowboys is your real team. But no, that's Jerry Jones' team. The Falcons, that's Arthur Blank's team. Don't get it twisted, people. You are a fan to these teams. The Black Death, this is my team. I created this team from the ground up. I created the players. I gave them their names, their heights, their abilities, everything. This is my team. Nobody can never say this is their team. You can like this team, you can play with this team, but this is my team. You understand the difference? I really do have some ownership of this team because I created it, I came up with the ideal and everything. I thought of the ideal and I brought it to life. All Pro allowed me to do that. So I can't look at this game and say it's nothing because they gave me the opportunity to build a team and share my team with the internet, with uh, PS3, the 360, and get to play with my friends and my like on the college football teams. The college games and Madden. I could never really like create a team, go in dynasty mode, build a team up that I want, how I want my team, and then take my team online and play other people. With All Pro, I had the ability to do that. So I'm gonna share my teams with you guys. Y'all can copy the teams, copy everything, and I want to play you online with my teams. And the reason why I'm doing this so everybody can get the stuff right, so we'll be uniform, so everybody will look the same. All right. Y'all see I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, but it's gonna be long because there's a lot of stuff I have to show you. And if you want to just write down all the guys' names, you can. Y'all see them. Just take down a sheet of paper and write them down. But I'm finna get into it and show y'all all the abilities and stuff. So let's go. Let's start off with Larry Lomax. Larry is 5'6", 263 pounds. I said he came from Auburn, but I don't really know where he's from. This was for 2013 All Pro. This is a first year starter right here. All right. So his abilities, he have. I don't know if they're gonna let me go into the abilities, but let's stop on a dime. They won't let me really go into the abilities. I want to show y'all everything. I mean, you can see it. If you look at it, you can see it. I don't know them all like now. I don't forgot all everything like right now, but y'all can see him. This is my guy Nate, Miami. I think his name was Nate Jones, but I started calling him Miami because he was from Miami. So he out of Fort Lauderdale. So that's why I call the nickname of Miami. But his name is really Nate Jones. So if you want the names to show up on the TV screen, just call him Nate Jones, and his nickname will be Miami. Brian Brock, Rock, Brian Rock. This guy, oh yeah, you see this? You see the height and the size? 6'2" for my man Nate, 6'2", 220. A guy was out of Missouri State, 6'2", 244, and he had speed burner and rip. This dude is Cedric Studwell. This is who I call Stone right here. Studwell, I call him Stone. Same thing, speed burner and rip. I want both of these guys to be fast and they can rush the passer. I want this team to be able to get after the passer. That's why I created this team, to be a defensive, like just tenacious defense, like a blitzing defense. This is the safety. Al Gates. I call this man nickname is the Ghost, because he's back there and he's lurking in the middle of the field and he's scaring the hell out of DBs, scaring quarterbacks, picking the ball off. He has ball hawk, and I think that is closing speed. He's 6'4", 223 pounds, out of Georgia Tech. This is your boy John Doe. I made John Doe because I know he never played all pro football, and well, I don't know if he ever played it, but I never seen him play it. And me and him was going back and forth about NCAA, and I was telling him how all pro football was better. So I made John Doe. We was talking on the phone one time. He told me he was about like 6'5", 6'4", 240. So I gave him like his height, his size, and I said he was from Florida because I know he's from Florida. So I just put Florida on there. He probably would have liked it better if I'd have put him from the what team is that? The Tampa team, the Bulls. But South Florida Bulls. But hey, I just put Florida. And it's my man Chico Dusty. This is one of my dudes, one of the subs, a sim head. He always come in on videos from time to time. But he a big dude. So I made him 6'5", 243. I've seen this dude in person before. He's not 6'5", but he's a big dude. And he didn't play college, so I just put him at Del Monte. All right, this is one of my DNs, Ray A. Loud D-Nail, whatever his name is. I just got something like that just because it's kind of different, kind of make it like an African name or whatever. But he's 6'5", 258, and I just put South Florida on there. And I gave him quick feet. Oh, yeah, both of my tight ends have third down. Reason why I gave both of those guys third downs because I'm really only going to throw to them doing like third downs. Like most time, Fat Larry and Miami are the first options, and they get the ball most time only on third down. And this is the other DN, Warwick. He's 6'4", 263, and he has closing speed. I see it's 91, 92, and he's from South Carolina. Bronze. Oh, Leon Lancaster. Y'all remember Deion Sanders, right? So I made him 5'11", 178, and I put him from Florida State, and I gave him that number 1, locking people down. And I need to change that the thing he had on the neck brace. Change the neck brace. And my man, all good. I want to actually, what I really want to do is get rid of all good and give me a quarterback on this team. But I'm kind of afraid. So I'm just trying to ride it out, man. And like with this team right here, you have to play with a generic quarterback. And the quarterback that I have is well, y'all look at it. Make sure y'all get all good stats. His stats is quick feet. I kind of should have gave him something different, but because I think he's a better like zone player, but I didn't really know what to give like a person for. I don't know if they got something for Blake. You can either have Blake or McGee as your quarterbacks. Blake or McGee. Both of these quarterbacks do a great job for me. Like I say, Blake number 4, or McGee. I think McGee is number 5. I could be wrong. I think he might be number 4 too. Both of them do a great job. I really like McGee the most, but both of them do a great job for me. And like, if y'all can, try to get this guard called Magoo. There's a guard called Magoo that's good. And you might want to get that guy. Defense, they say this guy is pretty good. So this Robert guy, so I try to find him. I like Poole the best though. Poole plays pretty good for me. That John Poole. But a lot of people kept harping on this guy, saying he was pretty good. So I just try to bring them all together. Yeah, do it like that right there. Hold up, man. Oh yeah. All right. And like, if you get this guy, put Tony Green in. I'm telling you, Tony Green does better for me when I have him in the game. And this Leon Sandcastle, that was J Music, but J Music never plays the game, so I just took him off. That's Gates. And it really don't matter what safety's back here. I actually think Hampton is better, actually. So let me put Hampton in there. I think Hampton is better.